G'day mates, welcome back. It's been a while again. I had COVID a few weeks back. 22nd of January was my birthday and we were supposed to be going out for a meal. And it was on a Tuesday of that week, I think, that I tested positive. It felt rough for a few days. Felt okay for a couple of days. And then the day before I was due to go back to work, I felt really rough again. Well, today, I've been feeling really rough again. Got a snotty nose and a cough and a hot face and sweating, but tested negative. Done that this morning, so I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Whether it's just a cold or that long COVID or whatever it is, I don't know. Anyway, so what I've been up to is the Friul F8 Stug is coming along nicely. As you can see, that's the top. It's not glued on because I'm doing it separately. We've got some figures there. We've added Evolution miniatures, Fritz, hands, and we've got Helmut in the middle pointing, saying, oh, over there, there they are. And my S-hook has just fell off, so I didn't glue that on very well this morning. So that's the top. There's the bottom, ready to be weathered and chipped, and it's going to be a winter dio, so it's going to be full of snow and what have you. So I've been working on that, and not only but also, what have I done? Because I had so much trouble with these crappy things. If you didn't watch the last video, then these are crap. Microscopic, tiny microscopic pins. You've got to put one in one end and one in the other end. Why do you have to put a pin in on this side that's going up against the side of the tank? No one's gonna see it. Nobody. Just make the holes go all the way through. So what I did was, from I thought to myself, right, I'm not going to cut the microscopic pins off, I'm just going to use a bit of wire. Hey presto, super glue the end, Bob's your mum's brother. Set them all up in the jig, wire went in a tiny little bit, and when I've investigated the tracks, the hole doesn't go through the whole of it. It's blocked off in the middle, so you've got to put something from each end. So I'm not pissing about putting wire on each end or the microscopic things and the microscopic ice cleats. No. So my good bad buddy, not baddie, buddy, Matthew from Down Under, mate, suggested, why don't I just try and do them like Dragon Magic tracks? Set them all up, glue, mould them around the sprocket and the idler and all that malarkey, so I might try that. And the next Stug I build, that's going to be winter, I'll try that. I've also got the tracks that actually came with the kit, which are these. I've cut a load off, and I did start gluing them, and I did mould them around one sprocket, but it all fell apart, so I obviously didn't put enough glue on it. But I'm keeping those because you never know, I may be able to use them. So what have I done? Well, I went and bought some Friul pounds of 3, pounds of 4 metal tracks, and I made these, painted them, weathered them, blah de blah de blah. Where's the box? Here's the box. 95 links per side. Beautiful. And you get quite a few left over, so if you want to add some extra armour or just have a load of extra tracks. So I did those, I made those, 95 links per side. Then I just happened to be looking on eBay, and lo and behold, I found these. Oh yeah, baby! Beautiful. £27, including postage, and they are beautiful. Here's some that I've already put together. Easy peasy, mate. Easy peasy. Beautiful things. Absolutely beautiful. These kick the arse of resin tracks every day of the week. I don't care what anyone says. T-Rex, RFM, any resin tracks, these kick the arse of them. So what I've done so far, so I'll show you the procedure for doing these in case you haven't seen it or you want to know what's occurring. Right, so these are the tracks. Let's get my glasses out of the way. These are what I've done so far. Can be a little tedious, but if you do it, you know, a bit at a time, no rush. And here are the links that I've already drilled and filed down. There's a little bit of burr, tiny little bit, on this straight edge. On the straight edge that you need to just file off, just so that they go on together. And what I found is the jig from the shitty RFM resin tracks, they fit on there perfectly. So this is what we've been doing. Get yourself one of the little tracks, put it on the jig like that, not like that, like that, like that. That's on the jig. Next one, which I haven't filed the burr off. So there's me telling you to file the burr off, and I didn't do it on that one. Sorry about the sniffing, my nose is just running a marathon at the moment. That goes on there. Next one. It's a little bit fiddly when you've got big clunky fingers like I have. As you can see, when they're all drilled and deburred, it's pretty quick. So that's the last one of that little run going on now. And what I'll do is I get my little file and I just press down just to make sure they're seated properly, which they are. And there's your, if you can see those tiny little holes, you get a bit of wire, a little bit of wire to go into those holes. Right, so and what I'm going to do tomorrow is cut a load of this wire already to length, so I haven't got to muck about cutting it. So what you do is wire, 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 hole, 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 snip, 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 and that's that one done. And you just go along, do each hole. I've got shaky hands as well. Wire, 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 snip, snip, snip. And you get this wire in with the tracks as well, so you haven't got to worry about it. Occasionally, like I've got now, you get one that doesn't, oh there you go, it's gone in. Didn't want to go in, but all I would do there is just drill it as it is in the jig, and that wire's gone completely on the floor. So we get the our roll, wire, 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 hole, hole, hole. Must have betting that goes flying as well. Cut, cut, cut. Wire, wire, wire into the hole. And that's it. Then what you do, you get your trusty super glue. I've got this, which is like a squeezy pen, and if you're careful enough you can squeeze a tiny little dot out. So it's a tiny little dot on each one. Boom, 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 boom. That one was a bit big, and there you go. And that's another little run done. Take it off the jig. Off the jig. Don't get super glue on your fingers like I just have. And there's another bit ready to add on to the main run. Pretty easy, I reckon. So that's the Friul tracks, the Winterketten. Absolutely superb, I reckon. Kick the arse of any resin tracks, and I wish I'd saved me money with the RFM ones. So that's the roll of wire that you get, brass wire, nice and soft, nice and pliable. Leave it on there, otherwise it all goes springy and bouncy everywhere. There's a little bit of sellotape around there. And that's it. I don't know how many per side it needs yet, but it might be 95 like the other ones. So that's about it really. I don't think what else I've been doing. Oh yeah, forgot about this. The 135 Tamiya Panzer Sparwagen 8-wheeler, which I've made into a little desert diorama. Nothing special, first ever diorama I've made, ever. It's nothing special. Plastic palm trees that I got off the interweb. Saturday night beneath the plastic palm trees. If you're as old as me and you was into punk and new wave, then that song will mean something to you. If you're not as old as me, then look it up on the interwebs. So that's that done. That's the Tamiya. Obviously, it's a beautiful kit. So that's that done, finished, done and dusted, so as they say. I need to have a serious clean up and readjustment in this room because I just haven't got enough shelf space. Alright, so I did say that I got these to go with me winter Stug diorama. Hopefully I'll get to build them. I like master box figures, and that's about it really. Yeah, nothing else to report. Nothing else to report. Nothing else to report. Nothing else to report. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Anybody who has. Yeah, just have fun doing your modelling like I am. I've got another day off work tomorrow, so I'm going to crack on with something else again tomorrow. So talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.